I prepare the live streaming on YouTube.
All right.
Perfect. Well, I'm Michael Stinnett, and do it.
I think she's going to give us the green light when she gets it ready. Oh, can you go back?
Yeah.
Thank you.
You want me to open that up on something else?
Yeah, just keep touching it.
I think she's good. I think that's what she said.
Okay. I think we're ready to start.
Okay, awesome. Well, I'm Michael Stinnett, and some of you know Scott.
Hi, I'm Scott Hinson. Good to see some of you again. I see some faces I recognize.
So we're really excited to get to hang out with you this morning and just share some thoughts on leadership and how we can be better leaders. And so what we're talking about is leading with purpose, because leading with purpose is the clearest pathway to success. And I would just assume we all want to be successful. Everyone wants to be successful. So when it comes to businesses and entrepreneurship, what businesses do you want to start? Like, what are you hoping to do? You can either respond out loud, just unmute, or you can chat in the bar on the side and tell us what business you would like to start. Like, what's your dream?
So I put the question in the chat.
Successful person in my life, in my career, of course.
What is the business?
For now, I'm just a lecturer.
That's a
But
good
I will
job.
start for my business further, online transportation, maybe.
Online transportation?
Yeah.
Like Uber?
Yeah. Like,
okay. Anyone else? Students out there, you're in entrepreneurship class, right? You're in the entrepreneurship program, is that correct? Do you have any ideas about your future business? Hi, the person who joined from Bali.
I have been to Bali.
Lucky you.
Go on to the next thing. All right. So the reason we wanted to ask about your businesses and what you would like to do is because we have to start making decisions about the future, because the decisions that we make today are going to build our businesses for tomorrow. And we need a clear vision or purpose to get us there. So we asked the question, what business do you want to start? And if we're in entrepreneurship, why do you want to start a business? Like, that's a lot of work. Why do you want to do that?
I put the question in the chat bar. Why do you want to start a business?
To gain money.
Yeah,
that's one reason.
I like making money.
Any others besides making money?
Oh, female empowerment in Indonesia. That's awesome.
So it's an educational program. So why would you want to start an educational program? Why education? So it's an educational program. So why would you want to start an educational program? Why?
I think who does want to make money? everyone wants to make money, right?
Yeah.
So what we want to do is we want to be able to talk to you about what do we do when money might not be there right away? Because when you start a business, it may be a little while before you make money. And there is a difference between a surviving business and a thriving business. And we believe that if we keep a clear purpose in front of us, that we can keep going even when the money's not there yet. Because it takes a little while sometimes for money to start coming in and for you to be able to thrive and live the kind of life that you would like to live. So that's why we want to talk about knowing your purpose. So when we're done with this session, we're going to write purpose statements together so that you can get a clear idea of what it is and why you are going to be doing business.
So let me ask you a yes or no question for you to type into the chat. Do you have a purpose statement? Have you ever written a purpose statement in your classes? This is my purpose. The purpose of my business is blank. Has anyone ever written one? Yes, no?
Also of my class.
There's a yes. This is Primi from Bali, and she says starting a business is about passion, purpose, calling, skills, and sustainability.
That's awesome.
Nice word.
Yeah. She can teach us.
I like it.
That's perfect.
All right.
All right. So step one, and Primi, that was a great example. Step one is to know your purpose. I was reading an article by Tracy Lloyd. It says, in today's economy, successful companies are led by purpose. And there are some companies that are led by profits, but when profits aren't there, especially in a season like what we're facing right now, is purpose can help you stay focused. Forbes.com says that data shows that customers view purpose-driven brands as being more caring, and so customers are more loyal to them. And so when you find a purpose that is really, really clear and it matters to people, what we see is that profits will come. So here's a statement you can remember, is that profits will follow purpose. Money will follow meaning. And so we want to know our purpose so that we can be a thriving business and not just a surviving business. But how hard is it to focus on something other than money when we just need to make money? Has anyone ever gotten distracted by an immediate need? Like, I need money for food, so you can't focus on other things. You've got to get that taken care of first. So you can't focus on other things. You've got to get that taken care of first. We have noticed there is a lag, and so we will ask questions and then stop so that you have time to catch up. What are some of the things that are distracting us right now?
Do you have any distractions in life?
Distraction.
What are some of the things that are distracting us right now? It's about 6 or 7 seconds.
Netflix. Netflix is a distraction for you?
It is for me sometimes.
The
So
same thing here. So right now, do you have more time right now because you're not in class or go to work every day the same as you used to? Do you have more time? If you have more time, do you have more distractions or less distractions? If you have more time, do you have more distractions or less distractions?
more time is more distraction.
Yes.
Definitely can be. And I think that's why, because we all get distracted by different things, whether it's a family situation or school, job, health, world pandemic. Lots of things distract us. It's knowing our purpose is what will maybe help us get focused and get back on the right path to success. And it helps too, because not only are we facing distractions, but our customers are also facing distractions. So we keep our purpose in front of us, and our customers will value our company if they can see the purpose. Think about it like this. If you were to start a watch company, so I've got my watch on. Your purpose could be to make great watches. You're a watch company, that's what you do. Or your purpose could be to help people be on time. That's what watches do. Or you could have a broader purpose to help people be more in control of their lives and aware of their schedules. And a watch could help that. Uber's purpose is to make transportation as reliable as running water, so we can set the world in motion. And so having a purpose like that helps people see why we're doing what we're doing. So step one in leading with purpose to help you thrive is to know your purpose. So how do you do that is the next question in our chat box we're going to ask. You have to identify what is important to you. So what is important to you? What really, really matters to you? It might be a problem that you see in the world that you want to solve. Something that you think could be better. You're not satisfied with the way things are. So what is it that's important to you?
Family. Great. Great answer. Anyone else? What is important to you? And when you were thinking, I want to start a business one day, what was important to you about starting that business? Why was that important? If you think of something besides money, how can you connect your purpose and your business with what is important to you? Anyone else?
If we take, say, family is what's important to me, then when my purpose statement is made, I have to think about my family. When I make decisions, I have to think about my family. because they're important to me. Sometimes I think there are things that we know should be important to us, but if we don't have a clear focus, a clear purpose, we will get distracted, like we were talking about before. So that's why we keep saying, if you know your purpose, then you'll know what's important to you. And that's what gives us direction for making decisions. That's a long one.
So I will read it. She says, what matters to me is for women to start waiting for help from others, but to start recognizing that they can be their own hero. So not getting help from others, but being able to help themselves. To see women recognizing their own potential and to start utilizing it to empower their own family and then their community. That's what's important to me. So empowering women. Awesome.
I think that's an, I don't know if I say your name correctly, Primi. That is a beautiful purpose. And I love that that's what's important to you, because I think that we need that here also around the world. My wife is a very strong woman and she's very good at her job. And I respect her and admire her for how strong she is. And so I love that you're wanting to start that business, or maybe you've already started that education program for women. Are there any other problems that we see in the world today that are really bothering you? Maybe something that you're noticing about yourself that you're like, that upsets me. I want to do something about that. And maybe your business could be part of that solution.
So let's see if anyone can answer that. This doesn't have to be your business, but what problems do you see in your community, in Manado, in Indonesia, the world? What problems are out there?
Mosquitoes.
You can type in the chat bar. Mr. Reki, Alfrina, Vivi.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
What do you think?
Do you see any problems in the world?
Yes, for sure. We're not in heaven already, so we still face lots of problems.
Yes.
Don't you think so? Mhm. But I don't have business, so I don't know how to answer then.
Hey, Mr. Reki, is your wife baby? Is she solving any problems?
Sure.
What problem is she solving?
Yeah. For example, my kids' problems. Yeah. In the school, Ken is very active, and sometimes he create a problem in the school before the pandemic. So my wife has to go to school and yeah, try to solve the problem with the mother of Ken's friends or maybe the teachers.
Yeah, I think all over the world, parents, mothers, and fathers have to deal with a lot of problems with their kids. But there could be a business, there could be a solution around that. There could be coaches or teachers or companies that help with helping your child behave better.
Okay.
Yeah. And think about this. Maybe someone could answer this. What problem did Netflix solve?
Netflix too.
What problem? did
Boring
that-
problem.
Pardon?
Boring problem. Boredom.
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 Mhm.
And I would say loneliness, but now we just stay in our room and watch Netflix by ourselves.
Loneliness.
Yeah, or what problem did Uber solve?
So, hmm.
Transportation problem.
Grab or Gojek.
Yeah,
Hmm.
transportation problems or financial problems maybe because you didn't want to have to pay for a car and gas and maintenance. So just
Okay.
pay
Parking.
parking.
Time
Yeah,
problem.
just pay for a ride.
Time problem? Oh no, yeah. It's for sending a package, I think. Hmm.
Sending packages.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In
No.
Indonesia, we also can order food by Gojek. Yeah?
Gojek.
Yeah.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
do. They do more things than I know.
Yes.
I knew.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Uber does that here.
Hmm.
Difficult. and
So
expensive.
when you hungry,
You don't need to. You don't need to cook.
Yeah.
Solve that problem. I don't like cooking, so therefore, Uber.
Uber Eats. Okay. So solving problems is something that is important to us. And when you think about starting a business and identifying your purpose, if you can identify a problem that still needs to be solved, then you have a business model.
Hmm.
Because people will pay for solutions to their problems.
Oh. Right.
So you have to know what is important to you. What problem are you not okay with? Like, I want to solve this problem. And so there's some really, really good ideas out there. And I'm excited to get to know you better and hear about those. So there's another question that we have. So we've talked about what is important to you, knowing your purpose. Here's the third question for that is, what will your company offer that another company doesn't offer? So what will make you different than another company?
Hmm.
What is popular? What is popular in Indonesia? More popular, Apple iPhone or
Android?
Android phones, or
Android,
another phone that I don't know of.
Android, Samsung,
Samsung's the most popular.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's what I have.
and
That's what I
cheaper.
have.
And cheaper.
It's
Yes.
cheaper. So what makes Samsung better? What makes Samsung different? What do they offer? Cheaper, you said.
Or is it just
Cheaper.
Cheaper and powerful.
Price.
Xiaomi.
Powerful.
Hmm.
yeah.
Cheaper and powerful.
So let me tell you, here's why we asked that question. What do you offer that another company doesn't? Because when another company comes along and makes a similar product, your purpose is what's going to set you apart from them. And your customers will have to make a decision about which product to buy. And sometimes, as Reki mentioned, we will just buy what's cheaper. But sometimes we will spend more money on a product if we know what the purpose for that product is. If it's something that matters to us, we will pay for that. And that's what sets companies apart. And so your purpose will have to matter more than your profits, more than your money to begin with, because money doesn't always come right away, but your purpose will always be there. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Yes.
Guido made a good statement. Uniqueness. Uniqueness is important.
Yeah.
What can we think of as a unique company or a unique brand that makes someone wants to buy it?
Just depend.
I know here in the United States, people pay lots more for a MacBook or an Apple computer than they do a PC, just because they like what that company does as far
Yeah.
as innovation.
Yeah. Sometimes people want to pay because famous, not because the unique ones, right?
Yeah.
Famous makes you look good. Innovation is important. In America, I know a lot of companies do some social good, something good for the community. They benefit the country, they benefit the community in some way. And so people buy their product because of that. They want to be connected to that product because they know they're doing good things in the community. Do you have companies like that? Or do you want to start a company like that? That would be especially be a company that would meet a need of the community. Customer service, customer satisfaction, very strong, very important to get to keep clients for sure, to keep customers for sure.
Mhm. That's one of the driving purposes of Amazon is customer satisfaction. And that's what helped them to grow into this, massive company. Is their focus was making sure that customers were happy.
Yes.
And so I think
Once-
Alibaba is another one.
Once you're happy, you keep buying.
That's right.
Mhm. You will be a loyal customer.
Yes.
Buying.
And that's what we were thinking about, was when we lead with our purpose in front of us and other people can then know that that's our purpose, they feel good when they buy from us because they can identify with that purpose. So if with Primy's company to educate women, well, if that's something that I believe in, then I will buy products. I will support that business because that's a purpose that I can get behind.
And also, I'm sure for Primi, if her desire is to empower women, to give women power, she probably also wants them to empower other women, to keep that going. So that's a bigger social good. That's a bigger purpose.
Yeah. So let's think about some purpose statements, and let's try to write our purpose statements. And what we want to do is we want to keep them simple and short so that people can identify them quickly and they make sense.
Do you have any good, simple, short examples?
Yeah. Does anyone know what IKEA is?
Pardon?
Yeah,
IKEA?
yeah.
Yeah.
Furniture store.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah, it's a very, very large furniture store. Here's their purpose statement. I want you to see how simple and short it is. IKEA says, we want to create a better everyday life for many people. So they do that by providing good furniture at a quality price. You do have to put it together yourself, so it's a lot of work, but it helps them keep it cheaper. How about Tesla? Has anybody heard of Tesla?
Yes.
Does anybody want a Tesla car? I want one.
I want.
Yeah.
I want one
Tesla.
too.
Yeah. Tesla's purpose statement is to accelerate the world's transition to sustainable energy. So that's easy. Sustainable energy really, really matters to Elon Musk, the owner or creator of Tesla. And so his purpose statement is to accelerate the world's transition into sustainable energy. And here's one more example. Are you guys familiar with the TED Talks? Their purpose statement is 2 words: to spread ideas. And so it doesn't have to be very long, but people need to be able to read it, hear you say it, and then they know exactly what you stand for, what your company is all about.
So the purpose statement is for you to keep you focused, but it's also for your customer to know why you are doing this. So your customer has to be able to think, oh, yes, this is the company's purpose, and I agree with the purpose. They have good customer service. They're meeting some need. Therefore, I will buy their product. I will follow that company.
All right, so let's do a workshop, and we'll do this quickly too, okay? We'll put 90 seconds on the clock. Okay, we're going to give you 90 seconds to see what you can come up with. Here is the first part of your statement. The purpose of my business is to fill in the blank. Finish that statement. The purpose of my business is to what? And so I'm going to set my timer for 90 seconds.
Remember, it should be short and simple.
And go.
So if you're watching or listening, please type it in the chat.
Yeah.
There are no wrong answers.
Or you can write it on a piece of paper and show it to us.
Yeah. All right, we got one. I'm going to wait on some more. Hey, there we go, Vivi. 2. Peer pressure. Keep bringing them in.
Yeah, it's positive peer pressure though. You got 55 seconds left. There's all kinds of time.
All right, I'm going to look at some names. I'm going to try to say some names. This is going to be bad. Guido, Rodney,
Gabriella.
Hi, Rodney. I met you in person, didn't I? We are Facebook friends. Yes. That's crazy. Who else we got? Asri, it's too far away from you.
There's an Olivia. There's a Melanie.
Oh, Michelle, Jean. Alfredo. Gabriella. All right, we got some more. Hey, we're still at 2.
All right, you got 12 seconds left. Get them in.
Asri.
Anything, just whatever you have done.
Come on. Come on, student. Can do it.
Words.
No pressure.
Words. Words. Any word. Just put a word in. Hurry. English word. Just type in English.
That's it. Cheaper transport for all. That's good. When I was young, cheaper transport meant piggyback ride. And so I don't know if you've ever done that.
It just means riding on your father's back.
Yeah. You just jump on somebody's back and you get a ride from them. That's the cheapest transport. And so yeah, what we would like to do now is if you're finishing up that, go ahead and put it into the comments section. But we would like to just answer some questions if you have any questions for us.
Oh yeah.
Right?
Yes.
I want to ask something.
Okay.
What is the relation between our business purpose and business motto?
Business purpose and business model.
Motto, like your slogan, like that. What is the relation?
Okay. It's going to be kind of different for different people, but your purpose is going to be what helps you make decisions. So whatever business model you have, you can have any business model that you want, but your purpose is going to help you make decisions that focus your business, if that makes sense. So you won't get distracted by all of the other things that are out there. You'll be able to stay focused on the one thing that really, really matters to you. Because what has happened is, if you research this, many businesses start and they're strong for a little while, but they lose focus and they spread themselves too thin and the company dies. But if you stay focused on your purpose and you make decisions for that direction, then your company will thrive, even in a season like what we're in right now. Does that answer your question?
What about motto? I mean, how to say? What is the relation between a company slogan with a purpose? Company with the purpose.
Again, on for some of them, it would just be it would depend upon that particular business, but your relationship between those, like your business model is going to be the strategy that you use to make money. Your purpose is going to be the products that you use to get there. I don't know if that is answering that question or not.
But one thing we're saying is that if your model, your strategy exists to make money, because you have a business, you have to make a living. But maybe your first year, your second year, you're not making money, because it takes a little while to get that customers and everything. Or say there's a global pandemic, for example, now the coronavirus.
That won't happen.
And your business slows down or shuts down for a while and you're not making money. The purpose is going to help you keep going. Your purpose is going to help you change your business model, because you don't have to have this one set goal to sell this thing to these people. But if your purpose is bigger than that, you can change directions, because you're still trying to empower women by doing this, doing that.
Business motto and purpose. Okay. Sorry,
Slogan,
we
she said earlier.
were thinking model, but we got you now. You were when you said slogan, you mean like
just do
your
it,
statement.
like Nike, maybe.
Nike's just do it.
Just do it. What is
Yeah. Okay. No, those are very, very closely aligned. In fact, your purpose statement, if you can keep it short enough, can be your motto. It's because motto is what you want people to be able to, like, when they say those words, you think of their company. Like if I say obey your thirst, then a lot of people will think of Sprite,
the drink,
because that's their motto. Does that make sense?
Yeah. Thank you so much.
Yeah, I'm sorry for misunderstanding your question.
And
Perhaps
my
this is
motto.
clear for you. Okay.
how about vision and mission? When we want to start the business, we must write down this is my vision and my mission.
Yes.
So does that relate with your purpose in business, or what do you think?
No, I agree. So your mission is going to be kind of your big overarching idea, and that's the same as your purpose. So we're using the phrase lead with purpose, but it would be just as easy to say lead for mission. And then your vision is what you want to do specifically to get there.
So vision is more specific. So mission equals purpose. Continue.
Yeah. For me, like my mission as a person, my mission is to inspire other people with hope. And so everything that I do, I want to inspire people with hope that there's more to life. It can be better. We can do better. And my vision is to do that through things like this, through my job and education, through the way that I parent. I have 2 boys and I want to inspire them with hope. So vision is the specific strategy. Does that answer your question?
Yeah, I think so. Okay then.
Let me think of an example. I will go back to, because I know Baby, Recky's wife, does environmental work. So perhaps her purpose is to make a better environment in North Sulawesi. Greener, it's very green there, but a garden, a park. And she makes the environment better by creating a park. So that's her vision, by creating. So something specific, by creating a park, or empower women by teaching life skills. That would be more of a specific vision.
Yeah. And maybe this will help too. Like when we think of mission or purpose, think of the why do you want to do this? It's the why you want to do it. And the vision is how are you going to do it?
Yeah.
Okay then. Okay.
If that helps, it's
Very
Sir,
helpful. Thank you.
yeah.
Sir,
Yes.
I think our customer need to know our purpose, business purpose.
I think it helps. There are some businesses that if you sell something that customers want, they're going to buy it from you. But there are some people, for instance, if you make a really, really cheap shampoo, people will buy cheap shampoo because it's affordable. But other people will not buy it if it's not environmentally safe. If it hurts animals or anything like that, they won't buy it. So they will look at the purpose of that company before they purchase the product.
Oh, I see. Okay.
And so what we're talking about is when your purpose is to solve some problem, people that also want that problem solved will buy from you.
Yeah.
I just read Premi chat. So at the point, vision is what do you want to do with your business, and mission is how to achieve that. The purpose is that correct?
That's one way. I think the way that we said it was the other. It was mission is the why you're doing it, and vision is the how you're going to do it.
How to achieve that.
Yeah, it's if you put them together, the mission is why I'm doing this. So you wanted to, did you say reliable transportation or affordable transportation for everybody?
Yeah.
Somebody said that. Guido, was that you?
For transportation. Yeah.
Yes, yeah.
It's
so your mission is going to be to make transportation more affordable.
Yeah.
And how are you going to do that is your vision.
Oh. Okay.
So how are you going to do that?
With application.
Yeah.
There's an app for it.
There's an app for that. No, that's good. I hope that helps. And Premi, thank you for being so active in the chat and helping us.
Yeah, I think that
Premi always active, actually.
That's good. That's good.
And traveling.
Okay.
No
Hello.
video, though.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Thanks. But one important thing is that you need a big idea and then a specific way to achieve that action.
It's and next week or the next time we come together, we're going to talk about like more specifics on leading with purpose and how you stay focused on leading yourself first. Because again, there are so many people that they start a business and they start to make money, but then they want more money and more money and more money. And when money becomes your purpose, you make bad decisions. People break the law to get more money. People cheat other people to get more money. And that's why we're saying that keep purpose separate from just about money so that you can keep making good decisions.
Seeking self-clarity. Yes, you must know yourself. And you must know your why. You must know what is important to you. So that you can keep going when it's hard.
So those are things to think about for, is it next week? When we come together again next week. Any more questions for today? Is anyone ready to hear Scott sing?
Yeah.
I don't think so. I want to hear someone else sing. I know there's a singer in this group. Recky, Mr.
Yes,
Recky.
Mr. Recky.
Alfreda, do you sing often?
Break out that guitar, Recky.
Hello?
Yeah, hello.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're waiting for the music, the song, and the guitar.
Yeah, they said, Recky, they said that you were going to end us with a song.
We're waiting for you, Mr. Recky.
Actually,
Duet.
I like it. A duet with Recky and Scott. Yes.
We have to plan that. Woo.
That's a great idea.
We don't need this on YouTube. Oh yeah, Guido. You can play.
You're telling everybody's secrets. Yeah.
Is that it? All right, Alfreda, Vivi, do you have anything else for us?
It's clear for me. So I have no question anymore.
Well, thank you.
It's clearly stated.
Thanks. All right, so we will be back next week. I believe the same time and the same day. Is that correct?
okay. Okay.
Okay.
Same time and same day next week.
Next
Yeah, good. And so
Yeah.
if you have any specific questions or anything that you want us to talk about, send those to us and we'll answer the questions as best we can.
Okay. Thank you, Mike.
Yeah, thank you so much. You guys make today great.
Thank you very much, Mike, Scott. See you next week.
Thank you, Mike.
Bye, everyone.
Thank you, Mike. Thank you, Scott.
Thank you, everyone.
Sing a song.
Mr. Recky.
Sing as we leave, Scott. I'll wait. I'll wait to push the
No.
No
I'm
song.
waiting for one song.
I'll prepare next week, okay?
Okay,
I'll
then.
give you a jingle, a very short, terrible jingle.
I'm loving it.
Not that, Scott, because I'm the moderator for next week. So I know.
So what does this mean? Are we going to do a duet?
I
I think you should sing the
Okay.
McDonald's song.
Mr. Kido is also a singer.
Oh, also is the wrong word because he's the singer. I am not.
Oh, so we'll do them. They will do a duet.
Oh, Recky and
Recky
Guido.
and Guido will
That
do a
makes sense.
duet.
I like it.
All right.
so
You guys,
let's prepare from now.
Okay.
Okay, so thank you.
very
Thank you very much, everyone.
Okay, thank you very
Thank
much,
you.
Scott and Michael. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you, Sriki. Thank you, everyone.
See you
See
next.
you.
Primi, where's your video?
Then
Primi.
Mimi. Yeah. I
No
also.
video, bro.
What do you want to see?
Here I am. Here's my video. A bit of a
Hi, hello. Hello, neighbor.